Hey y'all, it's Darlene with Down Home Bites with Darlene. Yeah, it's been a minute. By the way, Happy New Year. Hope everyone had good holiday at Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and all that. I took a little of a break from videos and just tried to enjoy the holidays as much as we could. Unfortunately, I got the crud that's going around and it stayed with me for about 4 weeks, so I wasn't able to do just a lot except for lay around and cough. And but feeling much better now. So today I'm making a recipe I've had for years. It's called, I call it Mexican soup. I've seen it called taco soup, you know. And it's very versatile and just super easy too. So the ingredients are 1 to 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat and a small onion sliced, chopped, however you like it. And then it's 3 cans of diced tomatoes. Now if you want some spice in it, you could do like 2 cans of diced tomatoes and 1 can of Rotel. It's a can of just regular corn and a can of pintos and 1 packet of the taco seasoning mix. And so basically you can either put it all in a pot or do like I do today and what I'm doing today. So right now I've got my hamburger and my onion cooking. So you want to get that cooked first, regardless if you do it on top of the stove or in the crock pot. So when that gets done, I'm going to put it in the colanders to drain the fat off. And then basically the rest of it is really you just adding everything to the crock pot and letting it cook. Because everything's really it's really cooked already except for your hamburger and stuff. So I usually just put my crock pot on high after I get everything in. I go ahead and I usually go ahead and plug mine up, turn it on high so it can start getting heated up before I get the stuff in there. And probably within, I'd say, 2 hours maybe on high, it's ready. And you eat this soup with corn chips. You put like corn chips on the bottom of your bowl, put your soup on top of it, and then you can top it with like cheddar cheese, grated, sour cream. You can put guacamole. Also, you can, what I've done before is put a can of black beans in there too. Now, if you do black beans, I would suggest go ahead and drain those and rinse them because they leave this film and you don't want that. So, you know, it's just so many different little things that you can do with it. But I'm going to get back to this hamburger and get it done, and then we'll continue on. Okay, the hamburger is ready. I didn't want y'all to have to stand and watch me do all that, so I'm going to lift the lid off the crock pot, of course. So I'm going to add my hamburger and my chopped onion. As you can see, I just do it in like little slivers. Sorry, I'm having to step in front of the camera. Okay, and then here is your 3 cans of tomatoes. So it's the 15 or 14.5 ounce cans. You don't drain anything. None of these cans, unless, like I said, if you're using black beans, you will want to drain those and rinse them. Okay. And now we do our can of corn. And we do our can of pinto beans. Now, I can't remember if I told you or not, but it does have a can of cream of chicken soup in it. So, I'll get that in there. And a packet of taco seasoning mix. Any brand will do. I'm using a mild version because I like things spicy, but soup is not something I care for, just real spicy. But you can use any, you know, you can use the hot, whatever kind you want. So you just put that in there. And guys, can you believe that's all there is to it? So you just want to get this all stirred up here. This is something that, especially if you work out of your, away from home, put it on in the morning by the time, and then just put it on low by the time you get home. Dinner is done. So that is actually all there is to it. We're going to put the lid on it, or you have it on high. So let me put you on pause here for just a second. Okay, sorry, had to adjust everything. So now, like I said, I'm gonna let this cook for probably a couple of hours. I'll check on it. If it's boiling a lot, I probably will go ahead and turn it down to low and until it's time for us to eat. Now, if it's gonna be quite a while, like right now, I think it's around 1:30 in the afternoon. So we probably will eat around, I don't know, 5 or 6, something like that. So probably after a couple of hours, I'll turn it down to low. And if it still is just, boiling too much, I'll just put it on warm and it'll be fine. So that is such a good soup, and especially on a cold day like today. But it's so simple too. And a lot of times, these are ingredients that I just keep in my pantry anyway. So I have gotten a lot of new recipes lately, and I've been trying some out and, put my little spin on them. So I will be sharing those with you pretty soon. Not sure, haven't made up my mind yet if I'm going to do very many festivals this year. I really want to concentrate on my cookbook more than ever, and so I probably will just be doing videos and then trying to work on my cookbook too. I may participate in 1 or 2, maybe 2, especially when it gets closer to the holidays. I enjoy those more, but we'll see. So I think most of you guys, of course, have my contact information. I can always, if you need baking done, or you need catering or whatever, all you gotta do is send me a message, and I can get you on my calendar. And or if you just got a craving and you want something, hey, get in touch with me, and I'll be glad to fix it for you. Yeah, I was telling myself when was it? Well, January 12th was my birthday. So my husband is not a sweet eater. So we definitely are totally opposites on this, because I'd rather have sweets than have a meal. So I ordered me a cake from Sam's and went and picked it up myself. I even had it decorated and put "Happy Birthday, Darlene" on it. And so I feel like I'm on a mission to try to eat all of this cake before it goes bad. So, but I'm hoping maybe to keep me from baking very much. Maybe I'll just get sick of it, I don't know. But anyway, so thanks guys for joining me today. And please like, share, any kind of support that you can give. It just helps my business a lot. Where I work, because I do live in Tennessee, I don't know a lot of people here. So I don't get the kind of business I would like to have. I think if I lived back where I'm from, and which is Alabama, and I know so many people, I probably would. But I really would like to be able to, build my business up some, because this is something I really, really enjoy. So again, guys, thanks a lot. Try this soup on one of these cold days, and I will try to make a video. I'm gonna try to do one a week if I can. And but like I said, if you need anything, let me know. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay warm and stay well, and I will see you next time. Thank you.